This is the reminder move for ATM lesson number 445, Back and Neck. Please lie on your back with both of your arms on either side of your body and gently scan yourself for spaces in which your body lifts away from the floor and where your body presses down into the floor. When you have a good idea of what type of contact or connection you have with the ground, please roll over and lie on your stomach. Place your left hand on the top of your right hand with both of your palms down, and then place your right ear on the back of your hands. And would you please begin to lift your right elbow from the floor many times and let it come back down to rest. And continue to lift up and then come down. And then leave this and begin to lift your left elbow from the floor many times. Up and then down. Now the key with this is to pay attention to what other parts of you want to join in. So as you're lifting your left elbow or your right elbow, notice what other parts of you activate or turn on that really don't have a part in this. So it could be your right glutes, or your jaw, or your heels, or the back of your hamstrings. Just notice what other parts of you want to participate. Now leave both of your elbows alone down on the ground and gently roll your head to the right and to the left on the back of your hands. And now with the help of your hands, when your head rolls to the left, lift your right elbow. And then when your head rolls to the right, lift your left elbow. So it's as if your head is kind of on a wave, and your arms and your hands are that wave, pushing your head, rolling back and forth. And then leave this and rest for a moment. Now, keep your arms and your hands where they are, but just gently lift your right lower leg a bit from the floor by bending your right knee. And only lift far enough so that your toes don't drag on the ground. And would you please begin bending your right toes and your foot towards your knee. You could call this shortening the toes, or lengthening your heels, or shortening the foot, but it's changing the angle in the front of your foot in relationship to your shin. And then begin to make the movement a little bit faster. Emphasize more the bending and less of the extending. And just allow your foot to return to neutral. So bend, and then allow your foot to return to neutral. And then bend, and allow your foot to return to neutral. And then leave this alone. Bend your left leg and do the same. So very gently. Bend your toes, or shorten your foot, or shorten your toes, and lengthen your heel. And then allow it to come to neutral. And lengthen your heel and allow it to come to neutral. And then go a little bit quicker. And then leave this alone. Slowly roll over onto your back and rest. Now would you please return over to your stomach and place your left hand on top of your right, place your right ear on the back of your hands, and begin to lift both of your elbows up in the air and let them come back down to the ground. Just nice and easy. Lift up and then come down. Lift up and then come down. Now, the next time you lift both of your elbows up in the air, hold them there, kind of let them hover, and begin to push down with your hands to lift your head from the floor, and then allow it to come back down. So push down with the palms of your hands, lift your head, and allow it to come back down to rest. And then do the movement a little bit quicker. And then rest for a moment. And change your hands over and turn your head to the left and repeat. So very gently lift your elbows up in the air, Hold them there, push down with your hands, and lift up. And then let your head come down to rest. And again, push down with your hands, lift your head, and then come down to rest. And then leave this alone, lie on your back and rest. Again, please return over to your stomach. Place your left hand on top of your right. Place your right ear on the back of your hands. Now as you begin pulling your right knee in towards your chest and under your stomach, and your pelvis will have to lift up off of the ground. And then straighten that leg out. And again, pull your right knee in towards your chest, and then let it straighten back out. Now as you do this, add the bending of your right foot as you pull your knee in towards your chest. And then let your leg go long. Now rest for a moment on your stomach. Change over your hands and your head, and then repeat on your left side. So very gently begin to pull your left knee in towards your chest as you bend your left foot towards your knee, and then slowly straighten your leg out. And then leave this alone and let yourself rest. Now, still on your stomach, place your left hand on top of your right hand, so change your hands back over. Turn your head to the right, or to the left, so your right ear is on the back of your hands. Spread your legs as much as possible. That's comfortably. And begin to roll and pull your right knee in towards your chest and under your stomach, while bending your right foot. And then let that slide back out. So it's a different angle, coming in from out towards the side, and then coming underneath your chest, and then back out straight. So your knee goes directly from the side to underneath your chest, and then back out. And then change over your hands and your head, and do the same thing with your left leg. So begin to pull your left knee directly underneath your chest, and then back out straight. Pull your left knee in under your chest, and then back out straight. And then leave this alone, lie on your back and rest. Now return back up onto your stomach, spread your feet as wide apart as you can again, and very gently begin to pull your right knee in towards your chest, and then just after that, pull your left knee in. And then let your legs go long. So your right knee begins to go first, and then pull your left in. And then change your legs over. So begin with your left knee, pulling your left knee in towards your chest, and then slide your right knee in just afterwards. So the left knee leads, and the right knee follows. And then leave this alone. Stay on your stomach. Place your left hand on top of your right hand. Place your right ear on the back of your hands. And begin to just gently lift your right elbow from the floor. And notice if that's different. And the same with your left elbow. Lift your left elbow, and then let that come back down. And then roll over on your back and rest. And notice what type of different connection you have with the ground and the floor. And enjoy this lesson. It's a tough one, but it has a profound effect on how your posture is in standing. So enjoy. Leave me a note down below, and look forward to hearing from you. Take care. Bye-bye.